Hello there, everybody, and welcome to Batman: The Enemy Within, Episode 2, The Pact. This came out earlier this week, Tuesday. I haven't gotten the chance to play it yet, but I woke up early today, and on my clock it's 8 o'clock right now, so it's early for me, because I work until midnight every night. So, without further ado, here is The Pact. I'm not feeling all too good, so might not be that much commentary from me. Plus, it's early in the morning, there's still people asleep in my house. But I'm very much looking forward to this episode. And have been for a while now.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear.
Yeah, they killed Riddler last episode.
But I survived his deadly traps.
Just very surprised by it.
I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great.
Because here I thought...
Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham's ever faced. And the person
Dead agent was still alive.
Is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury,
Okay, well, at least that stayed
I will
true.
continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Yeah, I know you aren't.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear
I
he's
tried to
dead,
work
they ain't
with
gonna
Waller
just
last
carry
episode,
on,
but
carrying on.
Didn't realize
They might get sloppy.
I messed up.
They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Sure.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD Arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the Arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the Arsenal call.
Thank you.
The guy in the back, behind the window there, he's supposed to be dead.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Imminently supposed to elaborate. I don't know what it is. Why is this getting louder? It's hard to get it. Oh, so this scene starts here. See from the trailer, it's I believe when Bane shows up.
What more do you want with me?
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Don't keep running your mouth. Maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Do battering. I mean, you still do the sleeper hold.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay.
His name is
Get out
Chip.
of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Let's drop from above. There we go. Here's Bane.
Are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone.
Vicious disappointments.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And
Throw him by his head. That's funny.
save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh, here we go.
give you a piece for death. If you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman. That...
Of his venom was wearing off.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take you back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Yeah, Cole Waller.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller. Help. Help is on the way.
I'm sorry, but either one works, but you need Waller to go after Bane. Jim will feel betrayed if you call Waller. He's a grown-ass man. He can handle himself. He can be a big boy. More so, he is a big boy.
Batman!
Batman! You here?
Again, this dude's supposed to be dead.
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ! Hey, Harrison, I found him!
So are they trying to say that Eamon
take it easy.
died last
We're here
episode
to
now?
help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Here you go. That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
Taken hostage? He wasn't taken hostage.
He didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Oh, he was taken hostage to
Who the
begin
hell
with.
did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perp slipped right through our damn fingers.
Welcome to
Every
Gotham.
single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Hey, Batman.
He's supposed to be dead.
Your partner, Avesta.
Okay.
How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Yeah, he died.
Hold on to that anger. You'll need it.
Avesta says anger can be productive, if you put it to good use.
She's right.
Look, I
It's
owe
okay,
you
they
one
didn't
for
say that
saving my
Avesta
life back
died,
there.
but...
So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can.
It's
For
pretty
everyone's
positive
sake.
he died. Because it wasn't the other agent that died. Thought it was him that died first.
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Yeah, that's the end of chapter 2.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life.
You never even
If
tried
you're alive
to...
or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius.
Yeah,
I
first
couldn't bear losing
season
you
I
too.
was distant from Alfred, so
We can
reviewing
talk about all this later.
Bruce's
Come on
identity
now.
to
Let's get you patched
Vicky
up.
at the end of season 1 was my sign of showing that Bruce and Alfred are closer together now. That he forgives Alfred.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the
I
loose.
wonder if Bruce is gonna get a
with
new
enough
scar
guns to
at the
arm
end
a
of
small
the season.
militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Can weather the storm.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
The hell are all the cuffs that he has
Still
on
some
him?
toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Gotham brokerage. Waller only brought up one thing, so...
10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
It's a lot to say Harley Quinn can do.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
Okay, so it is Mr. Freeze.
Where do we even start with this?
In the silhouette,
I
said it could either have
idea.
been
Authorities
Victor
can't
Freeze,
determine
or
what
it
was
could
even
have been
stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20
is it?
dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs
Hugo
shattered
Strange.
as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Look at the codex. Renee Montoya. Oh yeah, she was there. Vesta. Ready for that? Not when we lost so much because of my mistake. She's still pretty shaken up from her close encounter with death and losing her partner. She's braver than I thought. Not only did she... Yeah, the dude's supposed to be dead. Yeah, it even says he's dead. He talked to me. It says he's supposed to be dead. Mori, the agency, Thomas Wayne, Martha Wayne, Gotham City, Asylum, Wayne Enterprises, Crime Alley, Riddler's Hideout, Gotham City, Police Department. Okay. Yeah. Blake's supposed to be dead. but he's alive. But my game still registers that he's dead. So, I am confused.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
We'll have to betray his trust.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
I still find that very funny, I guess, that John uses emojis, or tries to.
The stacked deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
That just says the stacked, and then it has a picture of a deck of cards. That doesn't mean that it's called the stacked deck, but okay.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
He's holding
like crap,
therapy
Wayne.
sessions.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh,
Finish your thought.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole
Dead parents thing, yeah.
Bruce!
That's what I was gonna say.
Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
He's got one purple button on his vest, John does.
John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Let the clown lead you to Bane whenever it takes. Good.
I
the hell
run a
gave him
therapy
that?
circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Yeah, they just had the news broadcast going on that time, so that way the Riddler.
You're a rotting, stinking.
So that way everybody would know that the Riddler is dead, so they wouldn't implicate John Doe as being the one who killed him.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Do I have to do the pinky swear? Yeah, I gotta do the pinky swear. Yeah, let's do the pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
She's like, what the fuck is going on?
All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Didn't even drink it.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's
Forced
gonna
conflict
be your
is
last
forced.
mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
You take the money, or I destroy you. You stab me, and I destroy you. I suggest you take the money.
I'll take it.
Let's get out of here.
John won't forget that. Okay. Part of me thought it was nighttime when we went in.
You. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no.
Yeah, do it. Say
I
it.
think it's love.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Yeah, he's hot wiring it.
Almost got it. Damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
I could buy you a car.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains.
More useful,
Real
you make a mess.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking.
Yeah, say that.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No. Brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure, I can take a joke. I'm laughing on the inside.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Both hate
the agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
So Harley became Harley before
So I
meeting
asked
Joker.
myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
You were good friends.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
I kind of don't really like her voice.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
The fact that somebody actually animated this part right here.
God! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
No, thanks.
Cross my heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen
You
now,
see,
Mr. Moneybags.
John would have been offended.
You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Yeah, my word.
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care.
He still has his
So glad to hear
communicator in his ear.
Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Okay, yeah. See, John wants you to do what Harley says, but you say you'll do what Harley says, and he gets jealous.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
It's the end of chapter 3.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Yeah.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Business never sleeps.
Well, no rest for the weary. Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Could his body just twitch, and I think that was just an
Going up,
animation glitch.
Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? You know, I might have pegged you wrong.
Yeah, go up.
Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
He wasn't a very good guard
sledgehammer.
anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. all this is yours, huh?
Kind of. Our place has way more personality. I have to
we're just
say,
in an
Bruce,
elevator right
it's
now.
exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
That much, yes.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
She just has the mallet behind her.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Fashion
I
consultants.
don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
I just think it's kind of funny.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
Yeah, she's
We
trying
can
to.
carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the failings.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Yeah, Harley's trying to play them. Yeah, her getting rejected is not good.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
No, there's nothing on the board.
Tick-tock.
That was a full board before.
Hold up? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
The chess pieces are on the ground. They moved. That's actually really funny. Oh.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
It's also very insensitive.
Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Okay, there's nothing else to search.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent
season.
prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
This season of Batman the Animated, or the Batman Telltale series, John's gonna grow a backbone and he's gonna become abusive against Harley. I'm gonna
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start.
It's not how that would work.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there.
Okay.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. One more partial print should do it.
Keep looking.
File
Just
box.
a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
A
anything.
single usable print.
You know, on those.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Except you need to put your thumb on the vault scanner, not show it a picture.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key. Looking for this.
Tiffany.
You've never put my father in harm's way, huh?
Oh god.
You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
I lied to protect you, Tiffany, to keep you from situations like this.
Sure you did, Bruce. You're a real Boy Scout. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
I figured that was going to be a joke like that.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
This is a bad
You people
pun.
killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us for help with a mutual enemy. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya?
Yes. Oh my god, her neck is
That's right.
twisting
I'm
so
with
far
you.
back.
Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
Oh, John's jealous.
Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting out in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too. Mm. It don't look like nothing special.
That's actually good.
Got
I like
what
it.
you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
My back.
Load that thing up, too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Alfred still has PTSD.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be left guessing.
Be as honest as I
You're
can.
right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
Take Alfred's advice.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Do whatever it
Fix
takes.
it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful, and good luck.
Family Affair at 2.4. So that was chapter 4 done.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important.
This is true.
Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
You two kiss and make up.
You two are acting almost friendly. It's a strange sight.
Batman.
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Yeah, you grow up, both of you.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Please don't get involved.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I've still got your back, no matter what. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Yeah.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent.
Take it.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
They haven't accepted me yet.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
It's a good plan. Yeah.
That's it? No extra demands?
I'll contact your people when I need them to strike.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done.
They even added an extra R's when she said blurry.
That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
I still want a Batman that'll just fucking murder people.
I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Nobody else ever realized comm in his ear. Communications device. Because it's pretty noticeable.
Hey now!
He even left it in his ear.
Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
You need my
What
support.
I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoopsie. What the hell?
John, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
Yeah.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
What? Okay, now this is different. Okay, it wasn't changing, so it was really throwing me off.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
No, you don't get to walk around. Harley's gonna try and flirt with you again.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. And, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Apology accepted.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg, Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
Sure.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, That's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Okay. So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique?
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
She'd be horrified. I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay, that was weird. Yep, Harley has a thing for Bruce.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Why let you go back here if there's nothing back here? Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Freeze first. Because I feel like that'd be the easier thing to do.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it. I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart, and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing? Well, that kind of...
Subtitle said Victor, but you don't know his first name.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
what do you propose?
That I take care of my friends.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
I feel like there's nothing he could have done in that situation. I also kind of feel like Victor's suit is going to evolve. And he'll become the classic fishbowl, Mr. Freeze. John's got his own little house. Yeah, let's talk to John.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Oh no, he doesn't like me that much.
Then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Empty space.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Priska.
He really likes this beer.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Okay.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
So they gave Joker an Instagram, pretty much. This is a Facebook newsfeed. Posting. He's a social media guy. Good God. Yeah, I should have told Freeze that. His wife deserves a life after him. If he dies or anything. Not, you help me, I help you. Because it was all kind of the same thing.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Okay.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast. And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Nope, come on. There we go.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Helps you pop the cap off it.
Come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler's already dead.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
Don't risk it.
Yes. Men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I
This is the guy
suspect
that
we have
Batman
a traitor
attacked.
among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
I kind of like Bane with a mustache goatee.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Bruce is still hurting. Don't be brutal. Is that it? Is that the only be brutal?
Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce
Really just
Wayne.
needed Bane or
In?
Freeze.
Or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys, and... Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You
Freeze is the only one that doesn't like me.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs.
Who are you talking to? There's nobody over there.
Time to get that package.
There's nobody.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
So this is their base of operations. Where was Riddler's room? Or did he just not have one? It's the end of chapter 5.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
I feel like the Mr. Freeze origin story could have been almost a season-long thing for Batman Telltale series. So the fact that they didn't do it,
now that we're actually here,
I
and
like
it's
it.
really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Why do you have an electric gun?
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Yeah, just punch him.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot. No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
Oh god, I should have let him do it. I just saw the button prompt.
Not
Okay,
turn
to
my
do
back
stuff.
on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Then, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Yeah, this is where Waller turns against Skip. Or you believe one of them.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it! We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Just reinforce the fact that Freeze and Bruce aren't getting along.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Or don't head off either of them? Is that a choice? Nope, they just killed me. That's so stupid. Why do you have to?
Lights out!
Put up that fire!
On it.
Looks like I'm gonna head off Bane then. It's not gonna end well. Gotta kill this guy.
Whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Hey!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
I got shot in the shoulder. Just blocked it off.
Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
Gotta be.
Oh, one of them was gonna stay behind. Whichever one you headed off was gonna come with. That was gonna stay behind. Oh, that's not good. I was thinking if I went to go help Harley or stop Harley, then Joker would have gotten upset. I feel like there's going to be someone in there.
Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
You better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath.
We
have the cargo.
Their cargo was floating on the chair in the background before. Okay, now it's right there on the ground.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Is there going to be someone in there? Oh, it's Riddler's body.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
Re-emergence of Catwoman. If you didn't see that coming, then you did not see the silhouettes for next episode. So 50.3% of players left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed when you pick his portal to never lie again. He was intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Willie, but because you've let Harley get left behind, is heartbroken. 50.3% of players left Harley feeling angry. Fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. 99.7% feeling content. I don't like being in the majority for these games, is the thing. Okay, 34.5% of players left Alpha feeling stressed. Yeah, I gave him a lot to do. Didn't even freaked out. % of players. I wonder if there's any way to change that. Everybody did. Oh, you can actually convince Tiffany to have any fans too. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved? Calm down Willie with a drink when he drew a knife on you. 14.8% will try to resolve things peacefully. Willie when he drew a knife on you. Willie down when he drew a knife on you. Took Willie down violently when he pulled a knife on you. Okay. Even 95.6% of players took John's offer of Pinky Swear becoming friends for life. I already have the season pass. Nope. Was not order now. Like I said, I have the season pass. Stop trying to get me to buy it again. Well, that is going to be the end of this. Thank you all for watching. This has been Batman, The Enemy Within, or Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. That's such a long title. Episode 2, The Pact. Cannot wait for the next episode, though. I'm so excited, actually. I really do like Telltale's Batman series. Anyways, so long, everybody. Bye-bye.